I could probably talk to all of you kids about your projects that you turned in, your essays and poems and your fiction, and probably very few of you would ever say, oh, I wrote this because I want to change someone's life. But I want to tell you that writing does change lives all the time. And you don't realize that until you become an author and you start to have people reading your stories and you start to get these emails and they just hit you and you're like, I had no idea that was coming. And I want to read you one particular email, and I've gotten a lot of them, but this actually, this came from a person I had never met, and this was about my Farworld series. And the letter, he gives me his name, and he says, at this moment I'm reading your book Waterkeep in the Farworld series. I am emailing to say thank you. You have written a book that has brought my soul back to life. At the present moment I am emailing you from a hospital because I was admitted for an eating disorder. I know it's unusual to see and hear of a boy with an eating disorder, but that's our world. With being in the hospital, I am in the recovery phase of my treatment. I have been in the hospital fighting my battle for 27 days. Whenever I have free time during my days, but mostly in the wee hours of the night, I read Waterkeep. I just wanted to say thank you for this book, because without your book, my treatment and recovery would not be the same or as easy. When I read your book, I always imagined what Kaija and Marcus are experiencing through their sight and sense and feeling. This book has helped me a lot throughout my treatment and recovery phase. When I have a difficult day in the hospital, I imagine myself in Farworld, experiencing my own adventure throughout the land. Even though I'm only halfway done with Waterkeep, I can tell I'm going to enjoy the rest of the book in the series. When I'm done reading Waterkeep, I have the next 2 books sitting on my desk in my room, just waiting for me to open them and read them. Once again, I know you don't know me and I don't know you. I just felt like letting the person helping me conquer my battle know of all the help, support, and courage he has given me without knowing the situation or even the person fighting. And then again, he says thank you, and he's 16 years old from Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania. And that's the kind of moments when you get those where you go, okay, this is what it's all about. It's great to get awards, it's great to have books sell well, but your writing will change lives.